I've been thinking about this all week. There's these companies, not unlike us, not unlike our clients, they pour all this money into ads and they still miss out on leads. They have hot leads, they seemingly feel hot, and they just drop off. Like nothing goes anywhere. It's like, you listen to Alex Hormozi, you spend this money and you're gonna get all these leads, and it's just a math equation. But why does that not work for so many of the people we talk to and so many of the businesses we interview?
Because most businesses, Perry, they think that putting more marketing money in is going to solve the problem of leads, right? They're getting more leads, but the reality is that most businesses, they are bleeding leads after that first initial click.
That is so annoying. This whole situation of not being able to check stuff off your to-do list because you're waiting on somebody else, I feel like I'm constantly in that trap. Do you have any examples or someone we could call right now to show people what exactly we're talking about?
I do actually. So yesterday I made a call to a physician because I just moved to an area to find new doctors. So let's experience what this sounds like and how confusing this is.
Thank you for calling medicine. If this is a medical emergency, hang up and dial 911. If you are calling for medication refill, please contact your pharmacy.
This part's fine.
This will result in faster refills. If you are a patient of Dr. press 1 now.
I'm not a patient. I want to become
one.
one.
Dr. Press 2 now. If you are having billing questions or you would like to make a payment, press 3 now.
There's no
So
prompt
where do I
on
go
there.
from a new customer?
That's the thing. So if you listen to the rest of that phone menu, there's no option for new customers.
If you select one of those doctors, what happens?
So I did try that actually. Then it says we're going to connect you through to a nurse, which makes sense because you're a patient. They're going to connect you through to a nurse. That is not the person I should be speaking with to book a new appointment. A, it's intimidating. B,
Sounds
I feel
expensive.
Yeah, it sounds really expensive, and it sounds like the nurse isn't going to have fun doing that either when they went to school to try to help people, not book appointments. All right, so I want to show you an alternate way of handling these leads that come in. Now I'm going to show you an example that we built for a company, a nail salon company. I know it's not exactly the same as a medical, physical office, but similar. So go ahead and give this a test drive.
Hi there. Thank you for calling May Nails and Spot. How can I help you?
Hi, I have really crusty toes and I want to get them cleaned up.
I'd be happy to assist you with that. What service would you like? We have a few pedicure options if you're looking to get your feet refreshed.
That's what you need.
Like regular pedicure, deluxe pedicure, or even an
Try
organic
booking an
pedicure
appointment.
if you're wanting.
I need the most deluxe pedicure that you have. My toes are super crusty and I want to book it for tomorrow.
Great choice. Our deluxe pedicure is a 45-minute treatment that will leave your feet feeling totally refreshed. Do you have a preferred stylist you'd like to work with?
I don't. I'm a new customer.
No problem at all. Our team will take great care of you. What time tomorrow would you like to schedule your...
So, I get all my questions answered. Clearly, I don't know if that's a human being or whatever, but anything that I could ask it, even edge cases it can handle, and I'm assuming it can do that around the clock, even at 2 a.m. if I'm eating pizza, watching Netflix.
Same call experience, same tone of voice at 2 a.m., 4 a.m., whenever you call.
That's a way better experience than being routed to all these phone menus where I have to press all these numbers. And
yeah, or taking a salon person out of a customer, they're doing their nails, that's interruptive, just like it is for the nurse to step away from whatever they're doing to go, book an appointment. This can handle it automatically with the platform. All that data goes back into InstaHere, right? And if the calendar integration set up, that calendar just gets booked right on there, and you get a text afterwards with an ability to manage that appointment, cancel it, reschedule it.
So the customer has all the power. They can see when calls are coming in after hours, the calendar booking if they want to cancel, adjust something, and they can do that, or they can send text messages even after the service, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and for this particular client, over 50% of their appointments are booked. It's kind of old school, still over the phone, right? They can still have a link on their Google Maps to be able to go right to their booking menu, do it self-service, right? But for those 50% of people that are calling in, this is a great solution to get them booked on the calendar without interrupting a salon.
So if somebody wanted to get started today, where do they go? How do they get set up? And what do they get? How much would it cost them if they wanted to get started right now?
So they can try it out for free. And so the place to get started is go to instahere.ai, submit the free trial form, and then we'll basically get in touch with you, get your script set up, and figure out what we want your call assistant to do for your business. And then you can basically try it and see if it helps out risk-free.